Maniére is back at it again with another banger collaboration with Jordan Brand. Today we have the Jordan 12 Maniére joints in hand. We got the black pair. Super excited to bring this review to you guys. We're gonna check out the shoe, the box, give y'all an on-feet look, tell my opinion on it. We're gonna get all into that. I'm super hyped. Let's dive right into this video. Let's go. So my box just came in today. I ordered these the second, obviously, when they dropped on sneakers, and they just came in, and it's March 4th, 2-day shipping. Pretty sweet. My box looked like it came opened. I don't know, it was held by the smallest piece of tape. I'll throw up some B-roll on here so y'all can see. I guess I got lucky. Whoever opened them up, I guess they didn't want them. But anyway, back to the box of the actual shoes themselves. First up, as you can see, we got a plastic cover that we're kind of used to seeing. I know on the 4s it came with white print instead of this black print here for the logo. Can't remember what the 2s or the 1s or the 3s came with, but I know there's a difference in that. But we're pretty used to seeing this by now if you're familiar with the collaborations. And then we have the box itself, and it's a pretty standard Jordan 12 retro box. There are little changes and hits of that Maniére collaboration on here on the side of the lid. Quality inspired by the greatest player ever. If you open up the box, you get a picture of Mike's flu game on the back of the lid, which this shoe takes direct inspiration from. More branding, and you got the size tag, of course, right here. I'm gonna let y'all read it. Do what you gotta do, but don't worry, your boy's gonna read it. Of course your boy's gonna read it. What did you think this was? I'm gonna read it for you anyway. Size tag reads, Women's Air Jordan 12 Retro SP, size 13, AKA 11.5 in men's. I recommend going true to size. I wasn't able to get my true size. We'll dive into that a little bit, but go with your true size. Black Burgundy Crush. Maniére Jordan 12s, baby, let's go. Bling, blam, blow. Air Jordan 12, Maniére. Man, this shoe is crazy. Starting off with the outsole, as you can see, you have a pretty standard Jordan 12 outsole. You got white traction pads with that maroon or burgundy hits with a carbon fiber plate right in the middle there. White Jumpman towards the toe, 23 in black just under that. The midsole is more of the same burgundy color. You got your faux snakeskin along the mudguard as well here. Jumpman in a burgundy metal, quote unquote, plate. Feels kind of plastic. Not sure if it's actually metal or not. Towards the back of the midsole, you have more of that black rubber. Since we're back there, let's check out the back heel tab. You got 23. That's pretty standard on Jordan 12s. On this pair that I'm holding, you've got Maniére. Quality products inspired by culture. Normally we see quality products inspired by the greatest player ever. So it's a cool little stamp that they put on there. This is how you do collaborations correct, in my opinion. On the upper of the shoe, you have a really nice feeling suede. The burgundy portion is pretty hairy. It does feel really premium though, I'm not gonna lie. Your boy's not an expert in materials, but from my point of view, these are A1 steak sauce. On the black portion of the suede, as you can see, it changes texture when you rub your fingers across it. And I don't know if that means it's good or not, but to me, it means it is fire. Feels super nice to the touch. It does really feel elegant. The laces are more of your wax style lace. It just gives off a premium vibe. I'm really digging it there. Towards the top of the tongue, you have a metal Jordan Brand Jumpman logo here on this pair that I'm holding. The other pair has an A for Maniére. Taking a peek at the eyelets too, you have Maniére branding on one and Jordan branding on the other. As you can see, they really went all out with the branding, and I think it's dope. Like, that's how you do collaborations. You're really putting your stamp on a shoe when you go like that. Similar to other collaborations with Jordan Brand and Maniére, the sock liner is quilted and it does look nice. I'm sure it feels nice as well. The insole too feels leather, and it's got branding all around it. You got a white Jumpman right on the heel there. You got an awesome silhouette, awesome inspiration, awesome collaboration. Let's see how these look on feet with the on feet portion of the video. Let's go. So let's talk about my thoughts on the AMA 12s. And this shoe to me is the perfect example of you gotta just see it in hand to really appreciate it. When pictures started circulating about this shoe, the black portion of the materials looked really ashy. It looked really nasty. Honestly, like I wasn't a big fan of it. I definitely preferred the white pair over the black just from the pictures, but now that I have these in hand, these are fire. I absolutely love them. Materials are really good in my opinion. Again, let me just a quick disclaimer, I am not an expert on materials, but I think for the average sneakerhead, they would agree that the materials are pretty good on this shoe. Obviously, I don't have the white pair in hand, so I can't say definitively that this pair is better than the white pair, but I'm surprised that I'm like loving the shoe as much as I am, if you know what I mean. Like it just, like I said, it's just the definition of you gotta get it in hand to really appreciate it. With the market value of these shoes being almost at retail, like you gotta pull the trigger on these if you're thinking about it now. I could only imagine that these go up over time. Last I checked, they were sitting on sneakers for certain sizes, and that is crazy to me. I understand the 12 is not that popular, especially compared to like the 4 or the 1 or the 3 or whatever, but man, they are disrespecting this shoe. Like people are sleeping on it. It is a clean shoe. Now, of course, I guess that's opinionated. I'm more of a toned down, muted type of color scheme for my style. So of course, this shoe is gonna fit pretty perfect in my wardrobe. I'm excited to rock it on the regular, but it's all subjective. So if you don't feel this shoe, like it's cool, I get it. This is just my opinion. To answer the question of cop, flip, or completely skip, these are a cop. And like I said, in my humble opinion, you gotta grab them right now while you can. Talking about sizing a little bit, as you can see, I went with an 11.5, not my true size 11. I do recommend you go true to size on 12s. They fit kind of big, they're kind of like a boot. I wasn't able to hit my size 11. I took an L on that, but then I logged back on and I went for 11.5 and I hit. Same thing happened with the shock drop for the white cement 3s, the 88 joints. I tried to get an 11, couldn't get them. Went back in and got an 11.5. I don't know, I'm a little superstitious, so I feel like I'm going for 11.5s from now on only. I don't know. It is what it is, just a half size, not too big of a deal. Like I'll make it work. If you're thinking about picking these up and you're debating like, should I do it, should I not? If you took an L, I say go for it. If you were thinking about it, once you get them in hand, you're gonna be happy with them. I can almost guarantee you that. To rank my Maniére Jordan brand collaborations, if you will, for me, this is right behind the 3. To me, the 3 is still the best. I've had all of them in hand now at one point, not all in my size, but I've had them all, so I can kind of compare. The 3 is number 1. For me, I'm gonna go with the 12 at number 2, at least the black pair. I can't say it for the white pair. Number 3, I'm gonna have to give it to the 1, 4 at 4, and 2 at 5. We'll see what the 5's coming out. We're slated to get those holiday this year, so we'll see. Maybe the order rearranges. Hopefully I'm able to hit on those because I do like the look of the mock-ups so far. But yeah, final message, these are a cop. If you're thinking about it, you won't be disappointed once you get them in hand. Go ahead and go. Gee whiz, thanks for tuning into my review of the AMA Jordan 12s. I hope you were able to get some good information out of this review and answer that question of cop, flip, or completely skip. If you like what you see, why not boop the like button down below and maybe consider subscribing. We're on the road to 400 subs in the month of March. I know we can do it, and you could be the next one to get us there. Of course, more content is on the way, and I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in, all 5 of you. But until next video, peace.